Hey there YouTube, Creeposaur and Kira, and today I'm going to be bringing you a video about the top 5 most annoying decks, in my opinion. So, the first deck is Necrozz, mainly because it's not that they're, top tier or anything, it just feel like the reason why they're at the bottom of the list at 5 is because they do the same play over and over again, oh, you get Brionac, send a Brionac, do this, send your Herald, whatever, the Herald of the Arclight, and then do this, get your Unicorn, do this, that, and this. It's the same play over and over again, in my opinion. I just find it really, really bland and annoying. But the deck is just really good and effective. That's why it's top tier right now. And I don't mind that it's top tier. I just find the deck really repetitive and annoying. That's what's number 5. Next one is Satellar. I think Satellars are actually a little bit annoying. That's why they're again 4. They're not that bad. They're not obviously as bad as number 1 on my list right now. But I like the way they look and everything. I just hate how much crap they can do. This deck can just, as soon as they get into 1, they're gonna bring out every single other Satellar Knight they have. Not every single one. Overlay for that Satellar dude, I don't remember his name, is the Xyz guy, and then just pretty much get rid of anything that you have that you can defend yourself with. And pretty much the only thing that can really stop them, in my opinion, is either a Vanities or a Light Imprisoning Mirror. Same thing with my deck. If I get Light Imprisoning Mirrored, I'm screwed, but those are the only 2 cards I've really seen that can actually affect this deck or anything like that, because just summon, get another Satellar Knight, and then get all this other stuff, get your Xyz, stop him from doing anything, get more Satellar Knights, and then attack for big damage or attack for game. And I just find them repetitive and annoying. Well, not really repetitive, because they have to do it in a specific order or something like that, but I just find them really annoying with how much crap they can get onto the field. Then again, I play Battery Men, and those things get out a lot, but they have to do it in a specific way to get them out, and they're not always the same play over and over again. I just find them fun, but I just feel like they're a little too overpowered for how much they can get on the field. Like, I have a limited number of stuff I can get onto the field at a time, because I can only get so much out because I have to normal summon. I can't just normal summon and special summon a whole bunch of stuff. And even then, I can always get stopped easily because I don't have any effects that say, oh, I can't do this, that, or this, and you can't do anything. Anyway, the next one is just straight up a hat deck. I thought hat decks were really annoying. I haven't actually played them in person, but I played them a lot on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro and Dueling Network. They were just really annoying and really unoriginal, because one guy did this one thing, and they were like, oh, it's really effective, it's going to be top tier for a while, everyone's going to play it. But this guy was really creative, but then everyone else started using his same idea, which I thought was a little bit annoying. Same thing with Necrozz, but you never know. But yeah, this deck, well, it was kind of it was kind of seen coming because they were just super powerful and nerfed versions of the Ice Berries. But anyway, back to the hat decks. They were just really annoying and just really OP. Not as much now, but they're still pretty effective, I would say. But without the 3 morale attack, they're kind of deadish. But they can still do a lot of work if they run the scythes to replace it and stuff like that. But yeah, they were really annoying, especially with the Fire Hand and the morale attack. The hands and the morale attack, they're disgusting. Next one up is Madolche. I played Madolche a whole bunch of time on Dueling Network, but the thing that made me hate them the most is when I went to my locals, is because I played this guy playing Madolches, and he just sat there looking at the same card over and over again. He would put it down in his graveyard, look at his hand, put that down, then pick up his graveyard, and just keep staring at it, and just finally, after me sitting there for so long, and I saw this a lot on Dueling Network, people would just sit there, and looking at Angeli or something like that, and then you would finally drop his hoot cake and finally do something after me sitting there for 15 minutes waiting for him to do something. It was a little frustrating, but luckily I was playing Light Swords at the time, and everything that he would bring out was I would just blow it up with JD, but it was just really, really frustrating to sit there and be like, are you done yet? And he would say no, and no. I'm like, I know you have a hoot cake, just use it already. But he just wouldn't, and it was really frustrating. Not the fact that they can just Angeli, hoot cake, and all that crap, and just start off by all this stuff, and I'm not even gonna get into it because it's actually really frustrating. But it's just the fact that they take forever. Like, even with Necroz, they'll look at their grave a couple times just to see what's in there, but then they'll activate something, actually do something with their play. They won't just activate something and sit there for 15 minutes. And you'll actually see them doing something. Next one up, Yosenju. Was that, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5. Okay, just making sure. I thought I miscounted. But yeah, the next one up is Yosenju, my most hated deck. I hate Yosenju. I hate it so much. You're probably saying, why do you hate Yosenju? They're not even that good. I hate Yosenju. I hate it. I hate them. Hate. Hate. All the hate. Because the protection with the pendulum thing, and they can't, But the fact is that they can, let me summon all these guys to the field, and then let me just poke, and then, wait, you can't do anything, main phase 2, they're back to my hand. It's like, pretty much, someone, like, tickling you or something, or poking you, or annoying the crap out of you, and then running away and be like, laughing in a corner or something, and being like a little kid. It's one of the most frustrating things I've ever had to deal with in my, like, dueling time, or I don't know what to call it. The career, I don't know. And one of the most annoying decks I've ever had to deal with. Very frustrating deck to deal with, in my opinion. I just hate them, like, poke, 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 run away, go back to his hand. And you can't even Regeki them. Just torrential tribute everything they have. Be done with it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I meant to do. I just flung something across my keyboard. Sorry about that. But I really hate these guys. Really do. No! I am not okay with that. But these, again, are my personal opinions, so if you didn't agree with some of them, or you liked some of them, or you had a different top 5 most annoying decks of any format or anything like that, please leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out YugiBot's channel. He's on my main channel page now. Under this little subscribe part, so, or not subscribe, the cool, not cool YouTuber or whatever thing. Click on him, and he'll lead you straight to him, and stuff like that. He comes out with videos every Wednesday, and they're really cool. I don't know if I'm making videos as often as I'm coming up on, like, finals in school like that, and I have to, like, crunch and stuff like that. I am in high school, so I have to, like, take regencies and stuff like that. So I need to prepare for those. But I'm going to try to and stuff like that. But anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button as hard as you can. And subscribe to my channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Gaming videos. And as always, hope you enjoyed.